back to the indecipherable gibberish.
Let's go on, pause in the game and wait the start.
Perfect location.
Another beautiful day in Dota land.
Okay,
1
my
minute
friends, very
until
fun
30
moments.
seconds after battle.
Very fun moments, and the players go to the up at the rune, or maybe stand in the ward, or maybe go the fight, and the Mineski uses smoke. 4 heroes to the Mineski, Moon, Jabs, Ninja Boogie and Mushi go to maybe give the first blood, go into the high ground, even go into the back into the execution. Execution make them have the trouble, have the stand, not stand the high ground for the non-detection. Only one runner
It's time for
gives the
Fantasy
vision.
World avatars
One
to
runner
pretend to
up.
murder one another.
Oh, I'm in the trouble, Warrunner. Rollerboat, Warrunner not use the stun. Use the stun for free players and has the trouble with Jabs stopping the him and the body block. Jabs is dead and TP out for the
First blood.
sniper to the mid lane. Okay, Regent Potato. Going to help the sniper. Use him. Mana burn for first level, so mana burn and then mana pool to the moon. Rollerboat it again, the jobs that go to the aggressive game. For neither not the carry pace for the portal for the first level, maybe going to the active spam and harass him. And James needs the active spam and the range attack for the defending the rage potato. Our farm and creeps, our gives the damage for the moon for now the standing the farm and the creeps, so use the swarm. Unique potato, 30% the health for standing the line and runner.
No.
Standing in the hard line and have the level through. First level, not up at the second. Maybe trouble the jobs, needs the borrow or not borrow up at the mana burn. So raging potato. And Lumik, maybe have the trouble. Or the beer in the CIS goes back and has the 30% for the health and needs the police attention, neither eat the tango, neither wait the regeneration. James standing alone, raging potato go on the tower with some standard regeneration the characters. Hey, Mono health for next time, Raging Potato has the level second, has the borrow for maybe next time go on the tank. And Lumik use the sleep and the life stealer, go to fight for maybe trouble for the CIS and it's not fast TP and CIS is out, go to the down, wait the cooldown for the 1 second and go to the back to the line. Earth Spirit, go control into the rune for non-use a Bane, on Bane our jumping pump.
An exceptional fight.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire have fortified their towers.
And jumps, go to the jungle.
Perfect location.
Rollerboat again. The stop at the farm at the creeps and Gabby means they denied it, they activate game, the Gabby has the level 3, jumps active. Spam at the him, rollerboat it again, they use it for Gabby very fun and give the beer to the face to Gabby for ice and give to the miss it for not the good farm or not hitting the him and fine again in the roller for the earth. Mushi have the level 3 and the toxic farm for the last hit the moon to the mid lane and the top networks to the map and when travel the moon have the mana to borrow or they have the mana to the mana burn it for
Denied.
moon and pay for Level 1, it's not borrow.
Have another, I insist.
Lumic active aggressive to the game and kicking the porridge and potato for the back. They not go to the high ground, they say to the him, wahaha. And Mood not health of the non-pump nano, they have the trouble. Exercise again active. Spamming the brew to the face to Gabi to the face to life steal and they have the open woods the first level. And the Ninja Boogie made quest travel to avoid the motion in the kill him, they look at fire, they spam it for the give the stun. The RR go to the aggressive game, like Mushin will go into the help. Maybe body block it to the War Runner for the Ninja Boogie go on our back. Monster the freeze, and go to the back. Sleep to jabs, and go to the roller boat. And stop at the him. Give the crit, give the stun, in the body block.
Do so.
And ISIS go to the kill to the him and trouble the moon. 2 versus 2 exchange the fight, Bane our moon. Again for the show factory cup for little good experience. Our 200 gold winning the Mineski in the buy power trades for the Mushi. The War Runner make me feel the trouble, gives the sleep for them. Mushi the borrows and pay when the fast kills the king, kill it for the pay. Ninja Boogie needs the gunner's back for not stoning the line for the man has the trouble. And Sniper is dead, the Guller roll. Guller good work for them. Mineski. And ISIS has clapped the face for Gabi in the back and the way. For the Gabi make me have the rage, our have the open woods for give the trouble for the ISIS. Use the flask and need to go to the attack for maybe the kill the him. Have the mana for 1, give the
Here's beer in your eye.
and give beer to the him for give the miss it and use the open woods. Use the
Radiant's
rage,
top tower
have the
is being
speed.
attacked.
And ISIS make have the tower, our not speed for the Gabi. Have the beer. Drinking haze again for the
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Okay.
Set.
Oh,
in
Boro
stone.
is missed to Empire. And Moon
Dire's middle
still
tower
to
is
fail
being
for the
attacked.
Lumic. Lumic needs to use the
Just
back
a
and not
mite
speed the
under
Moon.
the influence.
Exchange the steal again against this.
Perfect location.
I must be dreaming.
Again the Siphon has a good damage to the jabs for give it the kick in the tongue.
Go.
The Bisosaur ring for the Brewmaster and it goes again to the line. Our go to the jungle. For the stack it, our more farms the jungle creeps. And Carapace use the raging potato for evading the attack of the moon. And has level 5.
Invigoration.
Ninja Boogie and RR for standing the lines have levels 4. James up the shot now for 2 level, 1 level to headshot and 1 level take aim for the distance to the fight range. Maybe travel to region.
Dragons.
Ninja Boogie is there, a good combination for
Shall cheer you.
Impale, it's time to Warana. And they kill the Heyman, the Death Prophet by the face boots and have the Tunnel Talisman for have the magical damage and they have the face boots for life stealer for next time, have the speed for the go on the attack and the little bonus to the damage.
Have another.
Perfect location.
And James make me for the travel, use the sleep to them, jabs.
Here.
They give the bonus,
rises
oh
my
exchange the
soul.
fight. Exchange sniper for exchange the fight. Okay, good work for the jabs, for not alone that and kill the sniper. It's a good work for last moment. The next assassin have the Arcane Boots. War Runner with the Blink Dagger for fast.
Dire's
By
middle
the Tackle
tower
Boots
taking
our
damage.
next time by the Blink Dagger. And ISIS again trouble the Gabi use the open woods to the him the needs the grave, it has the mana for the primal split for have the trouble for the last moment. And maybe time to the use it. Maybe time to use it the primal split. Use the first bomb for and not give the damage. Use the primal split. Give the stun to the face the life stealer. And rollerballs the help to the him and gives the stance to the last stealer, not chances to the go the back. There's a good bite it for the not health. Ice. Good help to the jabs, our good use the primal split. And the runner buys the tranquil boots. Watch him buy the tranquil boots. The fuck against and same in use the siphon and they use the ultimate the sniper. Monet's dead, it's not.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Radiant's bottom tower under
And
fire.
runner have the stamp for 1 level and the double H for 3 level and the passive run up at the level 1. 7 versus 7 scores the map and the West next moment to the fights. And maybe trouble for the Mushi. 2 heroes go the scheme and have this 2 stun. Use the Impale and use the mana burn. So good use the ultimate and the Lumin gives the sleep to the him and no chance to the Mushi. Stun him they again it. Use a double H and knock to the Mushi and oh, not dead for illusion the War Runner and the Ninja goes back for the respawn the health or respawn the mana pool. And jabs have a level 6.
Radiant's middle tower is being
clapping
attacked.
again and again the roller body. What not sound? What the fuck? Gabi have the level H. Mami travels the Lumic, gives the ice puff and they give the sleep. With the magnetize and trouble for the Lumic. And Lumic is down for the 20 seconds. Moon have the level 7 for the stand the mid line.
For my master.
It's full up at the shrapnel the sniper and then full up at the rage the Gabi. The level 4 for Feast for lifesteal, our open woods for up at the 1 level, and has the H level to the ice. And that's steered for the next item by the armlet of Morrigan for the have the speed, our point the armlet for the not health. And again goes the fight to the bottom lane and gives a sleep for the rage for the not go for the jab for not go to fight for the help the Mushi. Use the ultimate as a bane and the help the trouble to the jabs. Use carapace for the not give the stun our silence and kill the king. Minus 3 heroes going to the down for the 20 seconds not going the fight. Looking at the show fight recap. Our for last moment lifesteal using fast and goes
Maybe
back.
no
Okay,
one
look at the
attacked
show
Dire's
fight
towers
recap
for a few seconds here.
Execration
Dire's
winning
middle
for
tower taking damage.
600 gold for team and they're winning the 1000 experience. Oh, trouble! Clap it for the Lamont and the Grizzly Beacon gives
Dire's
a
middle
bit.
tower is now but a memory.
Our Gabi's killing the Ice and Mushi go to the
Set in stone.
rampage the him and the killing.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Flash
being
in the
attacked.
green. Exchange the kills. Exchange the Ice to the lifestealer. Okay, welcome back, the Raging Potato.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Standing for Vendetta, waits the moon for going away to the mid lane and maybe killing the him. Have the Imperial for the level 4. Our
Radiant's bottom
mana
tower
burn.
is being attacked.
Level 1, Carapace
Radiant,
level
having
1.
unfortified structures, is
The
now
next
a thing
time
of
by
the
the
past.
Midas. For the fast farm
Radiant's bottom
experience
tower
of the
under
fast farm
fire.
the goat.
Death and gold are
And
linked.
the Execration go to the bottom line for the
Radiant's
stop is
bottom
the
tower
push.
is being attacked.
Thank you, my beauties.
Go TP and use the ultimate.
Your reign of terror is
Go to the war one.
as we live.
Use a stampede. Our killing the Mushi, our killing the Jackie and looking the shoulder cap again and winning the 1000 experience and the 600 gold. Winning
Radiant's
the
top
Execration
tower
to
is
the
under
fight. And make
siege.
the house of the jabs. Misses the Impale and the jabs. They use the rollerboat and they go to the back for not go the fight. And
Dire's
again
bottom
troubles.
tower
Let's
under
sleep it.
fire.
The ice and have the trouble with the ultimate and again Boros miss it. They steal the
Dire's
kills.
bottom tower is being
Ice,
attacked.
not mana to the use the primal split and they have the cooldown for 20 seconds. So for last moment, maybe use the soul ring. Our going back to the tower. Moon go to the hill, use the siphon, use the siphon, use the ultimate,
Visitation.
and have time to the push for ultimate, not the cancel. And sniper have the dragon lance and the face boots. For the next time, maybe need the go on the back. Use the clip, use the primal split, the ice, stun as the sniper is dead. And needs the destroy, kill the creeps, for kill the life stealer, for the user infest.
Dire's middle tower is being
Use
attacked.
infest bomb and go the TP out for the user rage, for the not stun it, not ice puff it, and go TP back to the base. A good user rage. Ramon goes back and jump it out for that moment. Use the stop.
Radiant's
And not
bottom
stun it for
tower
the
has
moon, and
been
moon go to the
denied.
back to the base.
Stone.
Use the roller for the jabs, and Ninja gives the stun for the Lumic for use the sleep man. Good night, the
Dire's
jabs.
top tower
And
is
he
being
goes back
attacked.
for not the stun.
Dire's
And
structures are fortified.
James have level 9. It's the time for execration for the pushing the
Dire's top tower is
top lane.
under
And the
siege.
Mushi buys the Mask of Menace and he buys the Virgin Potato, buys the Uno of Shadows.
Dire's top tower is being
Exercise
attacked.
up, it's a bonus time for the damage.
Villainy.
And Moon again dead for win mid lane. Treasure
Dire's
has the
top
time for
tower is
destroy the
under
tower.
siege.
They're not defending for Mineski for not going. Looking to show fight to cap.
Dire's top tower
The
is
gain
being
wing is at
attacked.
1006.
Dire's top tower
Gives the
is
damage, winning the 500 experience, and the winning the 300 goals. Background kill boost for the Jakiro for next time. Again they miss it for Impale. They ready the Mushi. Use the illusions. And the standing was this. Pushing the lines.
bottom tower
Couple
is
for the
being
Lumic.
attacked.
Again use the sleep for the ice and good
Dire's
door
top
brace
tower
and
is under
ice path for
siege.
controlling and the ice. No dead for illusion. Oh, good storm, but the good
Die so that others may cheer.
user run.
Lose life,
Killing 2
not
heroes.
spirit.
It's a good job from Execration again. Short track up, the winning the 1000 experience and the 700 go to the team. On the graphs, winning for the 4000 net worth for the team and the winning for the 4000 experience for team the team Execration. And trouble the moon, the hero pace for stopping the him. Moon dead again. Ice goes the defending the bot the top of lane. Have the blink. They ready the attack for the RR.
Horn of the realm.
And one runner needs to go the back for the half time for not defending again, for maybe go the pushing line. Our Mushi go to the enemy jungle for have the wars, for have the vision, for maybe go and heal the him. Our going to the farm the lines and the pipe the food of defiance for the war runner for evaded the magical damage for the next time. Maybe graded the pipe. Our whole team evaded the magical damage for the use staining the AoE as a pipe. Mushi have the power traits mom and they have the Acquio for the next time go and buy the Yasha or upgraded the Manta style for the have the more illusions.
Here we go.
And use the smoke for Mineski good against the stun and the war runner and Impale to face the ice and always use the primal split and they have the trouble for the war runner. War runner is dead and that's the ice and Mushi. Sniper use the shrapnel. And Jabs good save the Mushin, the kick it the him for hour and not give the vision for the James. Ninja Muge sleep at the him and the moon. Use the ultimate and the kill the trouble. The Lumic use the phone and next trouble for the sniper use the shot now. And maybe gives a triple kill for the creation and the sniper is life and the last moment the moon use the self on the team and gives a double kill. And the not speed for the go and the run, the kill is the Raging Potato and Raging Potato go on the back and the buy the Midas. For the last money, they have the Urn of Shadows, they have the free charges for the next time, they have the magic runs to stage. And they need to wait the courier for the go and the items to the him. War runner for the next time, maybe go on the blade mail or go on to the buy the
Thank you, my beauties.
upgraded to the Hood of Defiance to the pipe.
The wages of fear.
That it farms the jungle and
Invisibility.
up at level 4 for the double H and the level of also Stomp. Raging Potato and the Life Stealer using Infest Bomb and Vendetta combination and the Maybe Trouble for the Moon. Use the crit. Not use the Carapace and the Kick in the Moon for the high ground to downs and the need the goes around. Use the Urn of
Nothing.
Urn of Health, Urn of Damage and the kill the him. And the not save the Moon and Moon 40 seconds. Go in the tavern and the wait for the go in the back for respawn. Last year had the armlet and for next time by the Desolator was the need the farm and the him and the have the Yasha for the Mushi and the wait the up it by the ultimate or power reset for the go into the Manta style.
Hey-ya!
Okay, use by the smoke for the jabs for next time, go on the smoke attack again for the go in the jungle. For stage have the result, so the Manta style was the way the 1500 go to the by the Manta style to the Mushi in the standing and overload the jungle with the Virus farm. Giant Potato again use the inverter, the goes the scout in the map for the have the vision for the ice standing the jungle, I will stand in the camp for the creeps. And the gives the detection, have the sentry vast for a Raging Potato going down. The maybe kill detection. Use the clap. Clap for. Oh, not use the primal split for last moment. It's just need go back for not use the dust. Or need go back for sniper, not use the ultimate. Raging Potato run to the him. And not detection and troubles for the sniper. Use the ultimate for the moon.
Radiant's middle tower
Use
is
the war
being
runner.
attacked.
Work in for the give the sniper chance to the one in the fight. And moon
Radiant's
last
middle
hit it to the
tower
him
is
and it
taking
goes back to the
damage.
fight. War run. Use the blink it. Use the stomp and the use the combination to first and the killing the him for the open route and minions. Four
Radiant's
heroes to
middle tower
Mineski
is
and the
being
good fight
attacked.
for execration again and the winning the 5000 experience and 1000 gold to the team and the winning the
Dire's top tower is under siege.
8,000 gold and the winning the 10,000 experience to the team and the goal the minus 3 heroes to the Mineski and the goals the
Dire's
pushing for
top
the
tower is being
top
attacked.
line and the T-tower and the destroyed it.
Dire's top tower is destroyed.
You roll around and for next time the goals by the Aghanim Scepter for needed there. Farming 2,000 gold when have the Aghanim. And not great the pipe. Go to the fight for the Aghanim for the give them more hour of the Stampede in the Raging Potato, not up at the rune and the wait for Gabi. And they have the time for Roshan and the Raging Potato up at the Urn of Shadows, graded the Spirit Vessel. I use the shop now as a high ground for the give the slow for the Roshan. Last carapace for the stone stand the Rosh.
Roshan and the Radiant are both
Okay,
about to
ages to
find
the
out what
Gabi
happens
and Gabi
after
use the
you
infest for
die.
the War Runner and our Runner needs a wait for going
The realm regeneration.
with the rune up as a regeneration to him and the go to the jungle for the use the blink or use the combination for infest bomb. And have the war run for the misses the blink or maybe use the ultimate for the run to the target and the killing the him and a good combination for the combo to the use the infest bomb, our
Radiant's middle tower is
blink
taking
hero,
damage.
our speed hero. The Raging Potato killing the Ninja Boogie for the mid lane for the non-ghost farm. And for not enemy heroes for the jungle, the runner and the Bane have the time for the farm enemy jungles and the Hurricane Pike have to the sniper for the next time, maybe the force staff it or have the more distance to the fight. Okay, have the Manta style to the Mushi and maybe time for Goa splitting for the next time by the trail. Okay, use the Vendetta, give the vision, give the detection for the scouting the map, and the Moon Magnet has the trouble. With the Carapace, with the Impact Bomb, and Mineski
Dire's
is
middle
dead.
tower is being attacked.
Earth Spirit blinked for the defending, for the kicking the jabs of kicking the Moon of
Dire's
the
middle
fight.
tower
Our
has fallen.
blinking for Carapace for stunning the Varunner and using first comp, the minus 2 heroes is dead for Mineski and the good.
Radiant's
Fight for
bottom
Execration
tower
again,
under
and use the
fire.
macro period for Ninja Boogie.
Dire's middle
For
tower
stopping the
taking
push.
damage.
Our not big
Look
damage,
at how
our
invulnerable
there's
Dire's
a put
towers
of the fights
are.
with Varunner, and Varunner goes the pushing, using the fortification.
Dire's middle
Fortification is
tower is
clear.
being
The
attacked.
Ice Fire for little stop it, for winning the little time, use the pipe, or use the hood of the fights,
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
and have the time to destroy
Dire's
the
middle
tower.
barracks are under attack.
Rival split!
Or use the primal split to ice assassin, or need goes the back, the controlling the sniper, or gives the
Dire's
stun to
middle
the
barracks
face.
has fallen.
For Lumi goes to TP out, gives the stun again for him to sleep, and Lumi goes the back. And ice assassin wants the Lumi and the trouble. For the life stealer, our player is down and not 1 minute to the game, and the controlling for the sniper. Use a clip again for the James.
Dire's
Kick
top
is the high
tower is being
ground,
attacked.
and him is dead. And 3 heroes for Execration is going down. Needs to wait for respawn and looking for shout recap. They're
Radiant's
winning the
bottom
fight
tower is being
for
attacked.
6,000 experience or the 2,000 gold, winning the Team Mineski for the fight, and they're looking for economic. Execration again, advantage to the game for the winning the networks for the 5,000, they're winning for 15,000 to the experience, 15 experience or more plans. They miss the ice path and they use the War Runner and go to the back for not go fight for save your life. The top network for the map, the sniper, they have 11,000 golds. The Newt Assassin for the next time by the mechanism, our graded the Guardian Greaves for the next time. And stand the Vision for the sentries for the Mineski for controlling for the Vendetta to the Raging Potato. Raging Potato use a Vendetta and they go the bottom lines. So maybe up at the rune. For scouting the map again. Double the heal with the Carapace, so they're not stunned out here. Ice Pack Path again with the Primal Split, the Trouble the Raging Potato, stun and the him, with the Siphon for the Moon and the kill at the him for the easy kill. Sniper needs to go at the back, the Fear Panda go on the current. And Trouble for the Looming, give detection to the him and go to the TP for the not the stun, they use the Yellow Scepter for the closest the TP out. Looming has the Trouble with the Glimmer Cape. Staying good. Ice. Corrupt again, Dow breaks for Ninja Boogie. And they kick it.
Return you to
Start for Earth Spirit and they killing the him. And they buy the gem for next time. They're controlling the invisible units or they're controlling the Vendetta for the Ninja Boogie. And the Moon have their 18 level and they go the farm the jungles again. The Mushi goes the stop at the push for the top lane.
Ah, this will come in handy.
And the Mushi lose it for 1,000 XP. 1,000 gold to the sniper, needs it going for more farm or going to the kill for the needs it go on the top net for the control to the economic. Use the War Runner for next time by the Shiva's Guard for the jump in the fight, use the Shiva's Guard that gives the magical damage over the soul of the enemy heroes for combination to the Life Stealer and Fast Bomb but the very strong. For level 3 for Exorcism to the Death Prophet for the next time they use ultimate for the go and the push in the tower and go the use the fight for the have the Yellow Scepter for the evade the attack and they use the Exorcism for the life. Raging Potato again they use Vendetta again they need the teaching the players for enemy heroes or maybe use it Or maybe need a signalization for the rune of regeneration for the top lane, top river. And they go the scouting the mech and not have the detection, have the info for the Mineski for Raging Potato run and run for the hitching and scouting the map, and you need to go the back for the not to give the trouble. You need the farm for the 1000 gold for the Raging Potato up at the Guardian Reefs. And Mineski gains the goal on, for all team as it goes mid lane for the pushing our gold and the baby gives fight. Okay, Raging Potato against the user Vendetta up at Tawan for the carapace damage. And the Gabi farms the line and gives the silence to face. And need the dividing to ward, it has the absorb of the signal vision the centers. Need the have the detection again for the again. Have info to Mineski for the Ninja Boogie go on the mid lane. Moshi use evolution for the pushing the top lane, our going back to the jungle the farm.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Have a sour Kiras for the Gabi, it's a good item to the him for the have the speed. Our next item go to the skill Basha for the next graded the Abyssal Blade for the stop at the control, for the stop at the attack as it gives the bash for enemy heroes in the good fight, good combination. This profit has the blink, has the yellow scepter for ace boots and the ghost scepter for evade the physical damage for the next time. Has the Poet Mail for the next time, for the give the Shiva's Guard, I was up at the any armor item. And by the Tom Knowledge for the James, for the Moon, for the up at the experience, for the next level, and the by the BKB is the Sniper. For the way did the magical demons. Oh, again the fight, again the go to the Vendetta, again the combination to Infest Bomb and War Runner. Use the Carapace. Jump it for the Warrunner, use the stun, use the magnetize for RR, minus 2 heroes is dead, just give the trouble, and trouble for ISIS, use the primal split for last moment, use the sharpnail for not spirits that go and run. And only Earth Spirit go its back. The control to maybe not need to go back, the controlling the Lumi can go the back, go its back. You not have, so you need the back for maybe jump it, the RR for the jump it. And use the blink for the go on the shrine or go the fountain respawn.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
And RR goes aggressive game will go onto the high ground, so maybe have the time to the pushing lane lines with minute for heroes of Mineskis. And need the wait the 20 seconds for respawn. They lose the mid lane and they have the time for destroy the bottom lane. The Gabi have the Assault Kiras who has a good speed for the pushing.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Speed aura, use it for the good fast
Dire's
push.
top barracks has fallen.
And Industrial the last barrel
Radiant's
can go
bottom
the
tower
back for
under
the
fire.
ultimates for going the respawn for Mineski. And Mineski has the trouble, lose to line
Radiant's
and
bottom
need defending the
tower
last
is being
line for
attacked.
going to the Mega Creep, so maybe go the time for build the Maelstrom or the upgrade the Mjolnir and defend this time. And Mushi not winning the
Radiant's
games, not
bottom
late,
tower has
not
fallen.
going late and not go items, not the scouting, not the use the damage, more damage, use the form, use the illusion, the Varano has the trouble, use the Macra Piro, use the sleep. For last moment, use the Stomp and has the trouble, Moon use the Siphon and the Desert. Varano, last time the Desert Lord Spirit now the ISIS and use the 2 buybacks for the Mineski and you need to go back to the fight and use the clap for the ISIS, RM instead, use the Siphon for Raging Potato, use the
Barracks are under attack.
Carapace for last moment, you primal split to the ISIS and need to control the situation. So now detect it to Raging Potatoes and use the Infest Bomb for the lifesteal and need go to run.
Dire's top
Have
barracks
the
has
invisible
fallen.
and no detection to the human. No trouble to the Lumic and Bane is dead. The sniper goes back to the fight. Use the assassinate. All closer to the him. Trouble to the steal and for the not the Infest Bomb.
Radiant's bottom
Not the
tower
Infest,
under
but the last
fire.
moment the Impale for the ISIS and again min 3 heroes. ISIS not buyback and the Earth Speed not buyback and the not buyback of Mushi.
Radiant's bottom tower
And
is
Mushi
being
not
attacked.
buyback as I maybe say for the call for GG for the have the time for going to the destroy the towers.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Okay, Execration give times to Mineski and not go on the push. Go the farm to the jungle. Well, James maybe destroyed the towers for the last towers to the throne. or not go on him, go on the back for not good fight, for not good risk, for the Nux Assassin for the next time, up at the Dagon for the level 5 up, and the buy the level 5, level 1. And Sniper have the Hurricane Pike, have the Aqurio, have the BKB, have the Face Boots, and your Maelstrom. For the next time I upgraded the Mjolnir, they have time to the Gipperstone, and they have the money, need the 200 gold for the buy the reset. And they have the money for the reset, and they buy the him and wait the courier for the give it the up at the item the hints. And buy the smoke for the Ninja Boogie for maybe next time, and in the winning situation for the go to the smoke gun, maybe sieging along heroes to the Execration. And moon up at the by the Shiva's Guard for the give the slow or magical damage for the use of the him for the fight. You have BKB to the Mushi for the next time maybe save your life for the magical damage. For team go on the farm or the kill the Roshan, not I say waiter. Maybe have the detection, have the biomiles,
Roshan and Radiant have
as a
resolved
sniper.
their differences
Another creation
in a
have the
peaceful,
ages and
diplomatic
ages to the Gabi
manner.
again, and need to go the back, use the carapace for the stun and the moon, with the shrapnel to the fighter, not primal split the detection, and maybe trouble for the Raging Potato, give the sleep to the him, and not kick it, and use the primal split the spirit. Spirits run to the not vision or run and monster again. And minus 2 heroes for the Mineski is down now, and there's a Jack hero, there's a Mushi, there's the Jobs. And trouble for SSI, so not the primal spirit. No chance for the blink out. There's a minus 4 heroes for Mineski. It's Mineski, the call for GG. And Execration winning the first game to the best of 3 series for the Execration versus Mineski, the first semi-finals for the day.
But does that make them the real winners? Think about it.
Okay, my friends, thank you for watching the DotaBoomTV, the MDL, the Macau region semi-final series. Subscribe to channel, send the like to the my stream, send the donate message, go to the sponsors to the channels, and send the chat for giveaway, and you maybe win the Shadow Fin Arcane for the next time.